Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back. Evil Genius 2. Hope you're having a great day today. Today I'm going to be trying out an idea that was presented by some commenters. And it involves swapping out the door here. So the idea is that agents, investigators, whatever, will be more drawn to doors that look more secure. They'll want to investigate those first. That's the idea. I'm going to go test that theory. So originally, we had the investigators, the agencies, or whatever, the agents. They were all coming in here to check this out first. And they eventually make their way in here, and then finally in here. And this was the only room that had a secure door, had one of these doors. The other two doors were casino doors here. So I'm swapping it out. And instead, we're going to have a casino door here where the guards are, and one of those secure looking doors right here, with the hope that the agents decide to go in this way first. And of course, that puts them in with the traps. So we're going to see how that goes. We have lots and lots of guards here waiting for them all the time. And yep, we have our new muscle minion benches, which I probably should mark these as muscle only. Probably. And of course, the beds in the back there, stuff too. Down on the second floor, we've managed to get this room cut into here. I did not proceed with the rest of this because it's incredibly expensive. But I think I'll start slowly expanding it out once I start using the space. However, we finished research on the advanced radio repeaters, and these suckers are nice. So they have this cool little sort of corner configuration to them. They kind of look like they belong in a corner, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one, let's say here. And then we're going to rotate it a little bit, put it there. Rotate it a little bit, put it here, and rotate it a little bit, put it here. So it makes like a circle. And the cool thing is, each one of these corner pieces is 2 broadcast strength. So all by its little lonesome, it can support a level 2 network, which is cool. So what we're going to do is hopefully expand by getting a couple of these, and then we can remove them from above. That's sort of like moving our whole operation down here.
Warning, not enough power to power this build order.
Now, they are pretty power hungry, as you can see. So over here, we're going to dig in a little bit more on this side, which is what I was hoping to spend some money on today. So we're going to dig in just a little bit more on this side here. And we're going to put some more power down over here. And then eventually we're going to get, I say eventually a lot, but it's the truth. It's gonna happen eventually. We're going to get new power generators. And those new power generators will be a lot more powerful. For now, we're just going to try to dig that out and get that much power put in. To try and help my chances in not having the power go off, I'm going to watch this and see if I can get these built. And as these guys come down here, actually, they're probably on their way already. This kind of implies that a minion's on their way with that unit. So I'm going to come over to where these ones are, and we're just going to start basically getting rid of these. So we're going to get rid of, let's say, this many.
Your broadcast
for now.
Strength has run out.
And this will also remove the power consumption.
Broadcast strength resumed.
From that. So I think probably one more too. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one too. And we'll get rid of that. And now that leaves us with actually 2 spare broadcast strength, as they've already built these 4 down here. All right. Now they're about to build these 4, and I will run out of power. So while they're on their way to do that, we're going to come over here and remove the rest of this. So this is no longer a broadcast room. All the broadcasting is done here. Okay. Now, I don't know if I want to remove it as a communications room, as a, what the hell is it called? The control room. Because adding more of these monitors seems like a pretty cool idea. And I could totally do that in here.
Your criminal networks need more broadcast strength to maintain.
That's okay. We're just going to remove them, and wouldn't you know it, in no time at all, the ones downstairs are going to get installed. There they are.
Strength resumed.
So we could, if we want to, and I kind of do, just for the time being, add another screen, and I can do so right next to this thing. Let's just move this data bank really quick. And, whoops. What I want to do is add another screen right here. And let's add one more right here. And the idea being, of course, that we're trying to get rid of the heat. Okay? And, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area. It seems like an awful lot of space being used up. For the time being, I guess we'll just leave it as is. But I would like to
build more generators.
Ooh, okay, now we're down to 1 power. Because I added this. No biggie. We'll just remove a couple of these. Let's remove the ones on the outside here. Sell that one, sell that one. And you know what? We'll sell the 2 that are in the middle of the floor over here too. Now, let's just clear out a whole room. We're just going to clear this whole room out. And I believe doing that makes us power, or makes us broadcast network neutral, right? Head down to the 2nd floor. We're just going to see. So again, each of these tiles is $510 to clear out. It's incredibly expensive.
A trap has been triggered.
Let's go to the map here really quick. And we got Blue Saint in this region, so I'm not going to touch that for now. However, the heat has built up a little bit, so why don't we send some valets just to mess with it for a little bit. And, you know, I'm thinking now that symmetry's out of this region, we could, let's just pay this off. And we'll see if we can get...
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked
well,
down.
Unfortunately, but yeah. I'm hoping for another one of those green ones to pop up here and we can go to work on it. Because we need to get a lot more cash. There it is, way over here. And let's just go ahead and hit that one. And then with that cash, we should be able to properly expand everything that we need to keep our power up and running and also expand our broadcast network, because we go into our research. I would like to start this. Level 3 criminal networks. I just want to see what it's... Well, what's the big deal with it, you know? Let's do it. And then also this too allows the minions to put on a burst of speed when the forces of justice arrives, increasing the time it takes heat to build. So I'd like to get a lot of this like heat reduction type stuff going too, because that counts as technologies in the 3rd tier. And then it's possible we'll go after probably maybe the layer minion cap. We are at the maximum. Maybe we could use a few more minions. The capture protocol, we've been looking at that for a little while. Henchman stuff. And then the shark tank, obviously, like, who doesn't want a shark tank, man? I think there's slightly more important things to deal with, like level 3 networks. So I'm going to go ahead and spend it.
Out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Just to start to get that going. And then we got to complete the research projects for Fort Knox as well. Darn it, I should have done that. Well, we'll do that next. Whoops. That's a really quick one, too. I probably should have done that first. So let's check out the sillies here and see what they're up to. Looks like... Oh, hang on. He's doing a magic trick for him. Like, impromptu magic trick right here. Whoa. What's he going to do to his resolve and stuff? Hey, that's a pretty decent hit. And then they're going to go right in here. It looks like... Yeah. Jubei's over here doing it. Nice. Wow. Okay, these guys are really effective. I like you guys hanging out in the casino. What I would like to do, I think, though, is I think I want to make this right here the inner sanctum. This is where Emma and all them guys are going to hang out, because it puts them really close to security, but also puts them really close to the entrance so they can get out here. And then we may end up making our casino bigger. The traps and stuff that are out here, this is mostly for fun. I'm not doing this because I think it's the most effective way to get rid of them, right? This is just fun. Oh, also, I made this door really extra secure. Big door, right? So they would really want to go in there. And our other minions would really not want to go in there. So I kind of want to see where they go. Right now, these guys are marked, right? And we don't want them marked for distract because then they get kicked out. So I'd like them to...
Discovered. Don't interfere with this intruder.
I mean, that's what their point is, right? Though we get rid of them and then off they go. And that's like right now with the patch to the game, we designed this without that patch in mind, right? But with the patch to the game having happened, it's kind of pointless to have all the traps, really, because just marking them for distraction, you're now guaranteed to shoo them away if they're average or worse. I really wish they wouldn't have done that, and I hope they reversed that decision. But because it used to be anybody, even poor, they would potentially, you know, retaliate against you. They would potentially tell you no, right? All right, we have 101 spare power now. So I think we're going to put in another one of these things. So let's go with probably like, does this fit? It does indeed fit just like that. Okay. So that will expand our network another 8. And then, like I said, we can slowly start getting rid of a lot of the stuff that's up here and start shifting most of this critical stuff that people don't really have to interact with very often. We can start putting it down below. And I'm also tempted. Like, what are my scientists using right now to research this? It's the biology stuff. Yeah, it's the biology stuff. How many biologists do we have?
Has been triggered.
Oh, 10 is pretty good, isn't it? I feel like 10 is pretty good. It says we can't hire anymore because we're at the layer maximum capacity. I think 10 biologists is fine. Although, I have to wonder, do biologists actually use the other equipment that's not biology related too? I imagine regular scientists don't use biologist equipment, but biologists maybe can use that equipment. I guess we'll have to see. Also, I put in sushi bars here along the sidewall. And look at this thing. This is awesome. Fugu's making us sushi. Do we trust her to make us delicious sushi? I don't know. But scientists love sushi, so this is like a sushi bar for them, all the scientist people. And then I also opened this up. Opened this up? Yeah, this up. I opened this up so they can all get in here. And it looks to me like this could be corridor, because it's kind of not a power unit, power room anymore.
Out of gold. Maybe rubber bank?
It's okay. It's okay. We're going to be making plenty of cash with the schemes we're running. We're running green schemes in pretty much every region, except for this region here, which is still level 1. So we need to upgrade this one. And we also need to get more diamonds. It's another thing to look at. And actually, I think I need money right now more than the diamonds, but it's tempting because it's enough heat there. And I do need them. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the diamonds instead there. Mr. Agent X here has actually nowhere to go. I've been running the schemes in every single one of his regions the entire time to reduce the heat down nothing. So really he could go here if he wants to, but he hasn't moved from there in a very long time. And actually, now that this heat is gone... Oh, there's diamonds right there. I'm going to go get that while I can. And then over here, the heat is basically gone. So if I wanted to, it's pretty much gone. So let's go ahead and just cancel this now.
A scheme has succeeded.
And we can run this one to get the workers. Oh, we don't need that. Hang on. Well, I can cancel that. I know I probably just wasted some money. We don't need that because we're maxed out. I was hoping that people would be leaving the helicopter already, but they're not. So we're going to go get some money instead here. And it doesn't look like we're going to get a better scheme than this. It's a good amount of money and it's very quick, but we'll go ahead and run it anyway. Okay. And is there anything else to look at here? We got a diamond in this region. Go ahead and get that. And we got, well, we had Bola in this region, but she's not there anymore. So I could get a diamond here. So let's go grab the diamonds. Oh, man, there's so many diamonds. It's awesome. You have good broadcast strength. We're going to upgrade this network. And this network has Bola in it, so I'll wait. And actually, we have enough broadcast strength. We probably could get those other networks back, like this one here, and then upgrade it if we wanted to. I kind of do. I want to get back. It is less micromanagement to have less regions, for sure. But it's not as profitable. It's not. You have better income, more regions you have. That's just the way it is. As long as you're not like constantly paying to remove the heat all the time. If you're constantly paying for the heat, then okay, maybe it's not as worth it. But if you're just going to let it run and then it gets locked down for 5 minutes and then it runs and it gets locked down for 5 minutes and then it runs, it's still money, you know? It's still money. I think she's in this region, so I can't get this yet. However, I could send... I can't. Nope. They're not... They're only giving me one to pay for it. They're not giving me anything else. All right. We'll wait for it then.
Scheme has succeeded.
We got 100 million. I wish I had 100 million. Got 100,000, and I want to see about maybe using it on power. Power is pretty important. We're going to be expanding really, really deep into the mountain here. We're going to need lots and lots of power. So let's just kind of do this. Spend our money on this for a second. And we'll go, I think... yeah, let's just bring it all the way around. At least this far. That's quite the expense. That's 124,000. Just to dig this, it's 124,000. So wild. Yeah, so we're trying to get the fort and the storm thing. This is what we're looking at. It's a door. We're trying to steal a door. And I just have to do research, which requires me to have criminal network upgrades ready to go. And then that will... I think these here... I think they only work
A scheme has succeeded.
if a user is at the station. And I think we need regular old worker minions at these stations. So I need to increase my my worker capacity here, I think. I don't have enough workers. See, now I could do that scheme and get workers for cheap, but
A criminal network has been upgraded.
yeah, I know. All right, I'm going to let this run. We're going to get this, and then I'm also going to start digging some more, and then I'll start when this is finished. When the criminal network upgrade is finished, I will start this one. It says, study the blueprints of Fort Knox that you stole and find a weakness that you can exploit to steal its new doors. It's the most famous fortress in the world, but you're bound to find something. It's $20,000. So I'll let this run. We'll dig some more. I'll do that research next, and we'll be right back. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of diamond schemes going on the map right now. I think we've got about 4 diamond schemes simultaneously going. And I think this is the last of my guards. But I'm going to go for this one because there's only 2 guards for it, and it's a nice scheme to run. But if I wanted to go for this, I just got that 3rd guard. So I got a lot of guards going out to the map right now, man. It's kind of expensive. Let me just take a look really quick at my minion training. It says I have 15 guards, but I just didn't have 3 available, so it's possible that the other guards are just, they're like dedicated for a task or something. So we need more minions. We need a lot more minions here. I need to upgrade my capacity for that. I've dropped some power supply. I've expanded this a little bit. We should be okay on power for the next leg up here. And I've also expanded this room, dropping down even more of these advanced repeaters. And now I can go upstairs and get rid of some of these too. Let's clear out these rooms on this side first. So I want all the repeaters out of this side of the base first. Sell this, sell this, sell this. And you know what? Let's sell these 2. Maybe we make this... See, I would have said let's make this the sanctum, the whole thing the sanctum here. But this is good vault space. And I really do want to move the inner sanctum to be more centralized. I really think it's going to go here. So I think this is going to get expanded to vault space. We have the room. I think I can I think I can do this anyway.
Scheme has succeeded.
I can cut through this rock right here, yeah. So if I cut through this rock, that would open this whole thing up like this. Probably not that. Let's leave this wall intact, though, for the sake of that trap, I guess. And then, you know, we just make this whole thing a vault instead, right? We cut through this rock, all of this rock. And we turn this into vault space? I don't see why not. It could work. It's 2 doors to the vault now, though, so probably not this.
A scheme has succeeded.
Let's go ahead and actually lock this down with a wall. Let's say a wall right here. Yeah. So we'll get rid of this. And then we're gonna, whoops. And then we're gonna go ahead and mark this for vault space as well. And so this whole area here will just be, yeah, expanded vault space. I like it. And okay, yep. So big area for money. Let's move the fire extinguisher outside the door, and we call that good. And that's going to use up a whole bunch of our money again. Yep, we're spending cash today. Study the blueprints of Fort Knox that you stole and find a weakness. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And next research project, we got 80 grand. Next research project, I think let's go with global operations. I think we go with this. I think we take the heat, like just have the passive heat burnt down just a little bit.
Research has begun.
So we'll hit this one. It says kidnap the architect on the world stage. Let's kidnap the architect. Okay, so he's right here. There's already a scheme running here, but I can cancel this. We haven't left yet. And we can go ahead and get this instead. And that actually gives me some of my guards back, I think. Possible we're sending them on this now. Whoa, that's 90 heat buildup?
Scheme has succeeded.
Oh, whoopsie. Hang on. I need to take down the heat again for this. 90 heat? It'll never finish.
The network has too much heat and has locked down.
It'll never finish. Let's grab the diamonds first, actually. It's right here. We'll grab the diamonds, then we'll eliminate the heat, and then we'll come back and get the architect. That sounds like a plan. This one locked down on me. This one has 30,000 for 5 scientists. No. But we do have diamonds here. And I am getting all the diamonds.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Because we need them for the Doomsday device. We don't need to use it yet, but, you know, it'll be something we use eventually. Let's pay for this one. See if a better scheme pops up here on the map. I'm looking for one of those green ones. They're really good. Or I could take an opportunity here. Well, I can't. So I can get a level 3 network, but I don't have the minion type. So I still have to do that. We'll do that after the Fort in the Storm mission. So that we can... we just have to get done with the side quest before we can do the other side quest. I do... some other people in the comments have said this too. And I mean, obviously, you guys know I totally agree. We should be able to do multiple side quests at once. At least like one of each type. There's like a different type. There's almost like categories to these things, right? A crime lord one is a type. There's
scheme has succeeded.
You know, loot missions. There's super agent missions. I feel like we should be able to do one of each at the same time, but not the way the game is configured right now. Let's pay for this one too. There's nobody down here. All right, we'll go ahead and grab this one. Again, we're spending lots of money, so we want to get all these schemes that make us money too. If we can avoid the super agents while doing so, then that's even better. Let's see about getting 3 valets to go ahead and hit that. And then, yep, this is 19% done. I'm staying on the map because I don't want Agent X to move. Because I want to be able to get this after we're done. So I'm kind of watching these diamonds right here, and I'm going to react to it as soon as we can. We can send 3 valets here to help with that heat, and I think we're all right there. We don't need to move him. Having him not move is kind of a good thing too. Yeah, we can't get there in time. That's okay. Let's just watch this. 57%. We don't really need to watch it. As long as we're on the map, he won't move in there. So let's grab this. So we're doing all the really high value schemes. And then when we unlock a new minion type, I might actually go ahead and maybe get a broadcast strength 2 region right here going, actually. I'm going to scout that again. I'm going to go back into Symmetry's zone. Honestly, I think Symmetry's the first one we're taking out. I think she's the first one because her regions are pretty good. And most of her regions, if not all of them, take 5,000 to get rid of the heat. And that's just, like, really cheap. So I feel like I want to take Symmetry out before all the other supers. She's pretty good. All right, let's pay for this.
Scheme has succeeded.
Actually, before we do that, we can afford the workers now. So let's do this first. Grab this. There we go. Then we're going to get rid of the... Ooh, hang on. A little bit more intel. Actually, how much intel does this take? Ooh, 10. No, we're going to just pay for it.
To complete this construction.
Pay for it. And when we get 10 more intel... 10 intel is all we need. Gosh, how do I keep Agent X out of here? I think I just have to stay on the map. That's the only way to do it. I'll be right back. I'm going to stay on the map. Going to proc some stuff here really quick, set things up. These are a lot of longer schemes. I like these big ones like this because they're like an hour long. So they're pretty cool that way. But when you pay for them, you know, it costs you intel. There's the scout on this. So I'm gonna run this through the map really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, we got this area here in Symmetry's zone, and we've made it tier 2 again. Or not again, it was never tier 2 before, but we've made it level 2. So I'm hoping to see some good schemes in this region now. This is where Symmetry currently is, so we want to. I guess we're just gonna keep her there for a little bit. She's in the region with diamonds, but to remove the heat here, I have to get rid of the diamond scheme anyway. So we got a nice scheme here. I just need one more intel to start it. And good. So we got intel to start this one. I got intel already to upgrade this network to tier 2. And then all the way over here, I spent the intel to start this. So now we're dead on intel. Which means we really could use some new intel stuff, right? Some new intel generation. Also, I think I want to connect these officially if I could. It would look a little bit better, I think. Can I do one of these numbers? Ooh. You know, I take that back. Let's actually do a couple of different traps here. Because we can. We can do a... Hey, wait! We could do a shark tank here. If we want to. Shark tank in the vault. Shark tank in the vault. And punch them into the other trap. Actually, let's try this. Freeze ray here. And then there's also this to punch them into the range of this freeze ray. There we go. All right. And then we can load up this vault with a whole bunch more racks. Just to help expand capacity a little bit. I don't know. Should the vault even be up here? Now that I've paid for this expansion, should we really even have it up here? I mean, it's supposed to be one of the more secure rooms in the whole place, right? I don't know. I don't really...
enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh, okay, nice. Cool. We'll just let that go then. We're just expanding ourselves out. But I think I need to capture these guys now, you know? We can set this guy up here for capture. Let's just do that, because this will give us the intel that we want.
I need that intruder found.
So we're going to go ahead and grab that guy. Now that he's in there. And that's going to be it for that. I like how my martial artist has got the stun club. That's good. We could get the better... we could get better weapons, too. This guy says, now that you've got the architect, ask for some insight into their design choices on the new doors of Fort Knox. Interrogate the architect. All right, where is my architect? Is he in the cell already, or is he... He's on his way. Probably upstairs somewhere. Well, he'll be in a cell soon. Kind of want to see what he looks like as he's walking around. There he is. Oh, come on. Architect. You're not even going to tell me his name? Really? You're just going to name him Architect? That's boring.
New research has been completed.
All right, this guy's name is now Ted Mosby. We're going to name him Ted, okay? Allows your minions to put a burst of speed when the forces of justice arrive. Increases the time it takes heat to build. Good. So heat's going to build a little bit slower now. Fantastic. This requires us to do one more in tier 3 before we can get to it. So great. I want to see how the paywall works. That's the thing I really want. I just want to see how the paywall looks and works. But I think as our final thing for this tier, we're going to go and unlock the shark tanks. Yep. That's good. It's not our final thing for the tier, of course. We're going to be using it. But
to complete this construction.
Come on, we got to see the shark tank work.
Research has begun.
What's up, Ted? Ted Mosby being led in by... She looks so innocent, doesn't she?
Captured.
Doesn't she just look so innocent? Like, there's no way she could possibly be violent. Also, I like the new staircase.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
I hate how long it takes them to get down here, though. There needs to be elevators. Where are the elevators? You! Give us intel. This guy.
We have captured an agent.
In your cell? Good. Resolve is going to go down.
Not
And
enough gold to complete this construction.
we're going to go ahead and get you queued up for the chair as well. All right. So they'll interrogate the architect. Let's go. I need to save a little bit of cash. I know I'm expanding my vault right now, and that's not how you save cash. But I need to save a little bit because, you know, I have to do schemes. Ooh, this one has no heat at all and a real nice juicy one right here. Get it. Get it. This one is gonna get valets sent to it.
Succeeded.
And
We have more intel.
up here is already... Oh, there's the diamonds. Grabbing it. Man, we're using a lot of personnel right now for diamonds.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Let's just send some valleys out to this one. And, you know, the next research I should have done is expanding my minion cap. That would have been more useful, I think. Just 20 more minions would be a huge difference here. So yeah, Olga's still camping this. I don't think we can get there in time. 85, maybe. We'll try it. With it going slower now, possibly.
Has succeeded.
This
There's
one,
an opportunity on the world stage.
I think I'm just gonna send... Oh, I can't send the valets. This is only 30 heat. We'll send you guys to get the diamonds. And how many diamonds do I really need at this point? If I look at my Doomsday machine... All right, so I'm not full yet, but I'm getting there. So just a few more. Just a few more, and we'll fill it up. Your information suggests that you'll need specialized... what did he say? I'm sure that's probably written in here, right? I hope it is. Your information suggests that you'll need a specialized team to take on the Fort Knox heist. Train 10 minions for the task. Train mercenaries in the lair. Okay, cool. That's going to happen anyway, isn't it? Well, maybe. If we're not in our... We might be at our mercenary cap right now. We are. Yeah, 55. We've been spending a lot of... We've been doing a lot for guards instead. The problem is, if I go to 60 mercenaries, just eating away. I need to train 10 of these guys. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to train 10 more. Okay. And then when there's 10 more trained and they're all like ready to rock, we'll send them out into the world, and then we have to reverse that setting so that we don't train anymore. Because I don't really want any more trained. Now this needs to go. I think this is not our power center. Okay, this was temporary. And we're replacing this. I think we're going to replace this with more training. This isn't... If this was being used more, I would say okay,
The
but...
heat at a criminal network has attracted the
Not
forces
really
of
being
justice.
used very much. What about, is there any additional items that I've missed in other categories? Like no armory items, no additional prison items. I'm kind of disappointed there's not like a different type of cell. Casino items, not yet. We can unlock the slot machines though, and we will. As soon as we get to the new minion types, it'll be with the new valets and stuff. We'll get some slot machines. And at that point, we're going to be making some killer cash. Right, condiments improves this. You know, maybe we set up more places to eat. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we just look at their heads. Some of them want beds, but like, it's not a big deal, right? Like, some of them are just thinking about a bed, but eventually, when they're working a job, they're going to get to the point where they want something. That's just the way it is. So I don't see a reason to react to that unless there's like a ton of people with that above their head. Yeah, one, it's no big deal. I think we're providing enough. Yeah, we're providing enough of that. We could expand this to make it vault as well. We really could. There's not a whole lot of people using these beds either. This place is kind of a waste too. Man, you know? Now what do you do, huh? Bigger training centers? Kinda. Like, once you get to the stage where you have all this space, you could just make a bigger casino. Restore this to casino, and then when we unlock the next minion type, we just basically just put in rows and rows and rows of slot machines everywhere. We can make that maze you guys wanted. We'll just make the maze with slot machines. That's how normal casinos do it. They give you a maze, but they do it with machines, not necessarily with walls. Let's actually, let's give scientists some more intel to get. Yes, that's something we should probably use. We could use. Next floor down, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they're currently researching the shark tank, which is awesome. I wanted to have an info center here, right? A place where they could just get a whole lot of this stuff, right? And we're going to need a lot more scientists because I'm sending them to the map to get stuff too. So I'm thinking we have a lot of scientists. Man, we already have a lot of scientists here. I'm going to go with 45 of them. Let's do just 10 biologists for now, I guess. We need more valets because I don't know how we're keeping up with the training on this. Like, we're actually keeping up with it really well. Wow. Let's bring more minions in. And then, yeah, they're all waiting for the helicopter anyway. What's the map look like right now? Okay, they moved, but that's okay. You're in that region now, so I would love to do this, but you're in there. Get out. Maybe I'll just take him out. Just be like, whatever, the 305,000 is worth taking you on for a short time. That's not a bad idea. He's not that hard to beat, right? I've got tons of people. I don't mind, actually. Maybe we just invite him in with this. Wait, that's not that. Where's the one to invite him? I don't see it. Normally there's another one that invites him, but now I don't see that. You know what I've noticed tonight? Today's been a day that I do this with. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, and I apologize for that. That's happening. I'm noticing myself doing that now. And I think it's just the day. It's just the day that it is, all right? It's just the kind of talker I am today. Have we even noticed if this works? I said I was going to do that at the start of this video. Like, I was switching this around. And I don't think I've actually really gotten a chance to see if it's effective. So the next time we get a wave of investigators, we're going to watch and see where they go first. I love how Incendio just hangs out in the casino the whole time. Like, this is where I belong. This is where this is his zone.
Story begun.
And he just talks to people and reduces resolve constantly. And
What do you wish?
it's really awesome. Train mercenaries. God, it's taking forever. Maybe we do set up another training facility. I I think right here could be training. Let's switch this to training here. Like this. We can open this. Just open it up. Like so. Yeah. Well, not all the way, because mercenary training is actually, like, it's got a big surface area to it. Yeah, this would look better if we did like this. Oh, that fits so well. It does. Very good. I think it's overkill, though. Actually, let's cancel this. Yeah, then we bring these two over here, which is going to disrupt the current training in progress. So we'll let that machine exist over there. But we're going to bring all the mercenary training over here. And that way we can train a lot more at once. And when this guy's done, then we'll move this machine over there. And that gives us enough space, I think, to put in another martial artist trainer in here. At least I kind of hope it does. We're spending so much cash today. Do you have agents in there?
A scheme has succeeded.
Show me the agents. See, we got a couple people that want beds, right? Bed. But let me take a look. Like, there's enough beds here for people. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 free bunks right now. I got 2 of you with this above their head, right? Yeah, we're doing it. It's going to be good. Well, okay, we got you guys too, but I think when we expand our lockers, then I'll just pop beds in here. Actually, I mean, we have this space here. We don't even need it. Not even using it. How about, what if we go like this?
Side story begun.
Just those 3 for now. Put those in, and then on this side, aha. All right. See, now it looks like they came in here first because they got tagged up. But there is one who's decided to be bold. Bowling for agents. Yes, absolutely. You got yourself shook, didn't you?
I need you to ignore that intruder if you see them.
Oh, wait, is this...
All part of my plan.
Wait, why is this tagging him? You shouldn't be tagging. Unless... Oh, how did that happen? No. Don't tag here. Don't tag in here. Just let her go. Let her be.
Leave this intruder alone. If you see them, that is.
That's okay. Let them go. You don't mess with the classics. For fear that the classics might mess with you. Oh, I love that. Now we can do the mind-bending beats, the fake safe. Love it. And then we can also increase our genius up again. And then the lair has these 2, but this is what I'm after, the fusion generator. I hate having all these gigantic things everywhere. I want this fusion generator. And it also looks like we can now go straight up to 4 if we want to.
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
This is what I'm looking for the scientists downstairs. These computer arrays, they do a lot more intel. And yeah, so I think we have to progress further through the campaign. What? But you said, but you said I only needed 3 of the other tier, 4 of the other tier. Oh no. Cupid's arrow just shot her.
A scheme has succeeded.
Wow. And you have enough skill remaining for the freeze ray. But do you have enough for this? You bypass. You see that they're bypassing this. I don't like this. Let's change this. Move the fire extinguisher here. Move this one over here. And then I want to put in a wall right here. That forces them to go around this. All right. Now, does that mean that Cupid can't shoot? Yeah, it does. All right. we'll go only one. And we're going to put it right next to the bumper. Hopefully that makes them go... I don't think it will. I mean, Cupid's zone is everywhere, right? If we force her around this way onto this tile, it will shoot her. It doesn't have to be directly in front, so I actually think this is probably fine the way it was. Let's run with this. See how that works.
A trap has been triggered.
Unfortunately, our mercenary got himself caught in there too, but he's gonna live while she does not. Goodbye. And then we should probably start kidnapping some if we want some more intel. Sendio's doing some pretty good work on Resolve, though. These guys are gonna leave no problem. Oh, look at all this stuff. Yeah, we need like a whole bunch more of this guy. Just standing, looking at screens, helping us with heat buildup, you know? And there it is. This is the one to invite him. But he moved. And Ms. Foxworth has taken his place. All right, let's see if we can't get minions to reduce the heat in that region in time. And this one's locked down still up top, huh? Let's get some more heat reduction up there. And looking for this one. Yep. Where's the good one? Do you not have a good one? I was really hoping you had a good one. Diamonds it is then. Unless we don't need any more. Pause. Let me just check the machine really quick. Do we need any more? Yeah. So we can get 3 more. So we'll grab that diamond. And anything else to do for cash? This one's almost done. We could wait for this to finish. 99%.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Then we just pay for it. Reduce it back down to nothing. And then we get another green scheme to start all over again. Huh? Can we? Can we please? Pretty please? There it is. Done. Money, money, money. All right. I don't know. Training mercenaries is taking a while, guys. That's the last step for Fort Knox, I think. Get the mercenaries and then send them to the heist. So let me just let this run for a little while. I know I keep saying that, but it's just kind of the way it is right now. The game is... It's not constant action, right? It used to be. But it's just not anymore. So I will be right back. I'm going to actually put this facing this wall so I can stack them next to each other. I'll be right back. What? Hordes and traps? No match for a step upper lip. Jay Steele has arrived on your island. Did I mess up somewhere? I don't remember doing a scheme in your region. I don't actually know where your region is. You keep moving around, so I don't think you have one, but I guess I did something in your neighborhood. Okay, well, we're gonna send some... See, the thing is, I want diamonds, don't get me wrong, but I also really need guards because I'm not getting the mercenaries trained fast enough, and because I'm completely out of guards. They're all on the map doing things right now. Ah, you're here. You know, you're hiding on me way over here. Okay, good. I must have overlooked something. I don't think I'm even doing a scheme in this region though. I don't think I finished a scheme in this region. I guess I must have. I didn't think I did. Okay, well, yeah, Jay Steele's here. Fine. As long as we don't get like a couple of them at once, I guess it's probably fine. No scheme running here. We can go grab the diamonds with guards? No. Every scheme takes guards. So I've expanded guard training a little bit. I've moved the mercenary things out of here. And I've put them all here, of course. And, you know, they're getting on it. We're about to have our 9th one trained. But instead of having just a single guard trainer, because that's actually all I had, was one single guard trainer here. We're going to have 3 in this area here. We can start training guards a lot faster that way, hopefully. And they're going to immediately get to training. So this actually fit pretty comfortably into this little space. I like this, but I would also like to expand it out this way more too. I kind of want to get rid of this power stuff, but it's necessary at the moment. I need that power. So, we gotta find Mr. Steele. Well, I assume is fake John Steele. And fake John Steele is somewhere in this.
Task complete.
Somewhere in this base, probably ready to start a fire somewhere. I don't see his boat on this side. Or is he's one of the teleporters, isn't he? I feel like John Steele is one of the teleporters. We need to get rid of him too. And that's like Emma's arch nemesis, right? So we definitely have to do some stuff against him. But he shouldn't be that hard to beat, especially if we can get him in the casino. And he almost always comes through the casino. So, yeah, unfortunately, like, this video is getting pretty long right now. God, I don't know. Steal the doors on the world stage. We're ready to do it. I just have to find it. It's going to have to be here, Fort Knox.
The trap has been triggered.
No. Yeah, here. Looks like we're ready to go, aside from Agent X being in this region. I need him to leave. I can't. I would love to do this, but I need to entice him to move to another region. So let's go ahead and scout that one to get that.
Your minions dress. No wonder Agent Steele prevailed.
All right, so he's got to be here. We're gonna get Iris to get up here, and you know what? I actually think what we should do is remove this.
Yes.
I think if we remove,
eliminate all targets.
because they're not actually standing here. These are all advanced guard posts, but no guards are standing here because there are no frickin' guards.
Your minions are nothing more.
They're all
than
mercenaries.
target
Like, there's tons of mercenaries. There's just no regular guards.
That agent has perished, but there are plenty more where they came from.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they're just... Oh. Wow. I didn't even have to do anything. They just took care of it, I guess. John Steele is so much of a joke that when he shows up, I don't even know it. And he's defeated. Okay, well. I guess we don't need Iris out here now. False alarm. It's good practice for you to, you know, maybe hurry up. I wish they'd change the walking animation too. Everyone looks like a freaking twig. Everyone is so stiff, you know? Except these guys, they're pretty loose. They're just made to, like, I don't know, I'm a nerd kind of thing. Like, head down, hunched back, no self-confidence. Like, I guess that's the point, right? They're all animated to be, like, over the top, their kind of guy, right? That's why the guards, like, walk around with their guns up in the air, all awkward, instead of putting them in a holster. I guess that's how it works. Did he move? He moved. Okay. This is going to add 90 heat. So we're going to want to eliminate the heat here first.
Resumed.
Let's knock it down. And then we'll go ahead and steal the doors. 10 mercenaries going to the map. But I want to make sure that we don't have any more trained. So we're going to go down to 55 of the mercenary count so that the guard count can hopefully rise. But we're going to send 10 mercenaries to the helicopter. Here they go, baby. A whole bunch of them. All right. You guys like long videos, right? You have all up to this point anyway. Hour long. You look at a video and you're just like, oh my God, Charlie, it's an over an hour.
A new criminal network has been
My
established.
favorite. It's over an hour, guys. Did you see this? How much does he play? How does he release videos so quickly? I love seeing those types of comments. It makes me feel like I'm really doing well, like I'm producing things at a really good pace, right? Or maybe too fast, I don't know. YouTube's a place where you can watch at your own pace, so I feel like... Well, that's actually an interesting question to ask you. If you go into a new series, like let's say you just discovered this and you're going to episode 1. If you see that there's already a ton, do you feel discouraged by that? Do you feel like, you know, you're behind in some way?
You've got no gold left, boss.
Or do you feel like, hell yeah, there's a lot of content to watch? Because I feel like I'm the latter. But also, I think to an extent, because if I had continued conquering KSP all so long ago, if I had continued that, we'd probably be on like video 300 or something right now. I feel like when you start getting numbers that high, it's a little intimidating. You're thinking to yourself, do I really want to dedicate, like commit that much time? Am I even interested? How good is that series going to have to be for me to really... Wait, did they try to open this and fail? Is that what just happened? Like, they tried to open this, and then they didn't get in. I feel like that's what happened. Maybe not the big door, then. Maybe we go back to this door. I don't want them to fail. You know? Like, that's not the point is that they get in.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
We had to figure out where to put the shark tank. Where in the world do we do it? Maybe the second set of lasers. Well, how big is it? It's pretty big. It could be... Actually, wait. Can I cut into this? Yeah, I can cut into this now. All right, let's try this. This moves back one. That's still the evidence that they want to discover, right? We remove the laser wall. We make this corridor, and then we pop in the shark tank right here.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Why? Is it the door? Is it too close? Oh, it should fit right here, though. It's... Oh, wait. No, this. This is in the way. Poison darts. Get rid of those. Yeah, and now we should be able to do it. Yeah. Wow, that's expensive, too. The new loot item is secure in your lair. So, we got a Fort Knox door. Like, a door. We stole a door. Not the gold.
New optional objective.
The door that was guarding the gold. Okay, we have 5 more loot items. But man, you know, like, going after loot's been cool. But I think we gotta... I don't know. Maybe... I want to do one of these Crime Lord ones, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to see what going green is. I don't know, guys. We're gonna... I want to do all of this stuff. Side stories, I want to do all of it, right? But I have to progress this just a little bit more, right? 8 out of 10. Unlock the new minions. And I think there's no news like the fake news is what we're going to do next so that we can get the spin doctor, which is good, but also the slot machines. Very good, too. So we'll start the next video with this. And we'll go after the spin doctor. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate you. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.